Do you like looking in the mirror every day and not liking what you see? How about being stressed out day to day from anything and everything? If this is you, don't just sit there and do nothing. Get up off the couch and be physically active for at least 30 minutes a day. Relieve your stress by doing something physical and look good when it's all said and done. Physical activity leads a healthy life. I have 3 main points of physical activity leading a healthy life. First, physical activity aids in weight loss. Second, physical activity reduces stress and disease risks. Third, physical activity promotes brain function. First, physical activity aids in weight loss. People these days are always busy doing something and feel like they don't have enough time to be physically active. However, the Mayo Clinic and staff have many benefits of physical activity and how in only 30 minutes a day, a person can help themselves out physically. Also, if getting a good workout does not fit into your schedule, simple things like taking the stairs or parking further away in the parking lot can help in burning calories and losing weight. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention also has information on the effects of physical activity and how it has been shown to maintain or lose weight. Suggestions say that you should get at least 150 minutes per week, with 75 minutes being vigorous, intense activity. Those are suggestions for weight loss. In this weight loss, you should also watch what you are taking in your diet. You should reduce your caloric intake and increase your caloric burn-off. This is known as caloric deficit. For weight maintaining, the same 150 minutes per week are still recommended. You just don't need those 75 minutes of vigorous, high-intensity workout. As my first main point proved, physical activity helps aid in weight loss. Even though some people can't take the time to go to the gym and get a good, vigorous workout in, there are still simple things that they can do to maintain their weight. Just park a little further away or take the stairs instead of using that nice elevator up to your 12th floor cubicle. While many people are suffering from weight problems and becoming obese or risking their chance of disease, there is also the problem of everything stacked on their plate and becoming stressed in the workplace. Second, physical activity reduces stress and disease risks. The National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute, a part of the government under the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, explained how many folks are at risk of depression and diseases such as coronary heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. This is simply because they are not physically active on a day-to-day basis. When physical activity is done regularly, it strengthens your heart, which is a muscle. When your heart is strong, it will be able to pump more blood throughout your body. However, if physical activity is not regular, the arteries that pump blood throughout your body and back to your heart can become clogged. This is known as coronary heart disease, and plaque builds up in your arteries, which can cause them to rupture and in return cause a heart attack. The Anxiety and Depression Association of America, which won the Health Impact Award and the Award of Excellence from Health on the Web, is a website that has many examples of reducing stress with exercise and physical activity for a mentally healthy life. When you're stressed, it starts in your brain, which connects to the rest of your body through nerves. In turn, one good way to reduce this stress is by exercising and releasing endorphins in the brain, which act as natural painkillers. These endorphins being released can help improve overall health, including cognitive function, energy, and alertness. In review of my second main point, physical activity reduces stress and disease risks. While most adults have a hard time being physically active, it should be easy for kids to stay physically active in school, right? Some schools are trying to take away students' ability to be physically active and want them to focus more on their core classes, which include math, social studies, science, and reading. Third, physical activity promotes brain function. In the journal by Jansen and LeBlanc's Review of Health Benefits of Physical Activity in School-Aged Children, published by the International Journal of Behavioral Nutrition and Physical Activity, it was shown that moderate intensity physical activity showed tremendous results in growth in school-aged children from the ages 5 to 17. It also showed cognitive function to be improved in these students, and they were more alert in their other core classes. Most of the physical activity these students should be doing is aerobic, which involves taking in more oxygen and increasing the blood flow to the brain, improving memory and brain growth. More vigorous weight-bearing activities showed to have a bigger increase in growth and stature of these students. In a position paper written by the National Association of Sport and Physical Education, also known as NASPE, which is a highly recognized association across the world for physical education, they stated that physical education in schools is a necessity and must be kept. While some schools are trying to reduce or get rid of physical education, NASPE is trying to push for it to become one of those core classes. Physical education is important in youth, especially to improve health and mental ability. Students who go through physical education have the opportunity to develop physical competence and fitness. It also benefits students academically by increasing their motivation and cognitive function, helping them in the classroom. It has also been shown to improve test scores in students who are physically active before they take the test and while they have been doing their studies. As children grow older, physical activity can enhance ability to pursue and deal with social and emotional changes, as well as understand concepts that nurture lifelong healthy lifestyles. As I stated, physical activity promotes brain function. It is clear that physical activity is a big factor in living a healthy life, both mentally and physically, and must be done on a regular basis. Physical activity is key to improving overall health and being stress-free for as long as you live. This is why physical activity and physical education is important for everyone, no matter if you're 5 or 75 years of age. In conclusion, I have always been one for physical activity and staying fit. I believe being physically fit is important for lifelong health and happiness. If you suffer from depression or overweightness, try going out there and doing something physically active. If it's just something simple as walking your dog or taking out the trash, it helps, believe me. It is also important to aim for a healthy diet, which leads to weight loss in your life along with physical activity. Being a physical education major, I plan to become a physical education teacher and help students by pushing them day to day and helping them to become a more successfully student and person by becoming physically fit and mentally fit. Physical activity leads a healthy life. Thank you.